Hi, and welcome to Tar Pop In Devotion. Get ready to pop in. With God, all things are possible. And today's scripture comes from Matthew 19, verse 26. Let's read the scripture together. But Jesus looked at them and said to them, with men, this is impossible. But with God, all things are possible. Have someone ever made a promise to you and said, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that for you. And then they turn around and say, no, I can't do it. They turn their back on you and say, you know what? I can't. I thought I could. I wish I could, but I just can't do it anymore. That's what men do. They will let you down. It's people out here you cannot depend on. I don't care if it's your own family. Some people will turn their back on you and say, I can't do it anymore. Man can change their mind from a promise. They can change their mind from a commitment. But God does not change up on us. Man can find himself in a difficult situation that no one can fix, but God can fix it. God can fix any situation. It ain't nothing too hard for him. But with God, the scripture says that nothing is impossible. And I truly believe that. We cannot earn our own salvation. We cannot work hard enough to obtain it. We can't even achieve it on our own. It is impossible. But with God, all things are made possible for us to be saved. It is only through the work and the power of Jesus that we have access to salvation. We have access to salvation because Jesus has made a way for us. God kept his promise and said, you know what? I'm going to put my son in this position to die for my children so we can be saved, so we can make it to heaven. But how can we do that if we put our trust in people? You can't trust people. You can only trust God. Okay? People will say they're going to be there for you through hard times. They're going to help you. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. And they turn around and do something totally different. You have to look at people's actions. Actions speak louder than words. People change up on you through their actions. They say a lot of things out their mouth. People can say good things, what they're going to do and what they're going to try to do, but they action saying something else. You can examine people through their actions, and you'll be able to see who they're for you and who not. And when people turn their back on you, you won't be surprised because you already seen it through their actions. But one person that always consistent is God. God would never turn his back on you. And if you believe that God is the only one that you can trust, he's the only one that can make things possible in your life. He's the only one that can open doors. Pop back in for another devotion.